Whenever you're making a game or any level, it's super important that you test them. Here I'm going to tell you how you can play test a level. First, you're going to want to create a new project. For all of our new projects from this point onward, we're going to be using the first person template. So create a first person project and you'll be greeted with this map. The first person template already has a first person controller built into the scene so that you can play test things. To get started immediately, just press the play button. The way Unreal's default first-person controller works is look around with the left mouse button, use W to move forward, S to go backward, A and D to go side to side, space to jump. Let's say you have Let's say you have a completed level that you want to play test. Here's what you should look out for. First of all, you should look out for places that the player can get to that they're not supposed to be able to. Sometimes people accidentally leave gaps in their assets that can allow a player to go out of bounds if they try hard enough. This is something that you should try to do when you're testing your levels just to make sure that it doesn't end up in a production release. Another thing is to look out for things that might be inconvenient to players. For instance, if there's some weird collision going on near one of your objects, that could be a quality of life issue for your game, so you're going to want to fix that. But first you have to find it, which is the purpose of playtesting in the first place. Something else you should look out for is graphical problems. Now this could be everything from bad lighting to intersecting models, such as up there. You can see that the trees are intersecting. That would be something to fix. Or here where the trunk is going through the leaves, that would be another thing. Or here where the trunk is even going through the rock, that would be another thing to fix. Now something else you need to test for is playability. You need to see how fun the level is and how the level guides the player. If you have no idea where you're going as a player and you want to get other people to test this too, it's not going to be a good level. So for instance right here you can see the brightness on this side of the leaves and the light on the ground guides me to go this way. But then maybe I'm supposed to go up this way, but the light is telling me to go this way, so I'm going to try and go this way. That could be an error in level layout. And it may seem like I'm being nitpicky, but that's what you want to do when you're trying to create a production release. You want to make sure that everything about the level is perfect. So, main takeaways from this lecture: all of our next projects need to be first-person template, so make sure that that's how you create your next project. And make sure that you're constantly playtesting your levels when you're making production releases to make sure that everything makes sense.